Okay, so it's time. I haven't done a video for a while. Been away on holiday and got married. Don't know why really, but there we go. So I haven't done a video for a while. What I'm going to do one because the car is going to be moved down closer to home, so I'll be able to work on it a bit more than, you know, because it's miles away from the house at the moment. I wasn't going to make a video till then, but it's been ages, so I thought I might as well try and do something. This about 3 weeks before the car goes down there. So I'm going to try and get the calipers done now on the motor. I'm now going to be using my GoPro to film, so I'll see what that turns out like. I was using my phone before, so yeah, get the calipers off, rip them apart, refurbish them, pistons and all like that. Yeah, so here we go again. Happy days. JML, just my luck, or just unprepared. Got up this morning, obviously I didn't think I'd be working on the car today. Grabbed what I could out of the boot, out of the shed. Bought myself some new stuff, like the OnePlus stuff, so I can buy other things where I am going to, like electric and something like that. Bought the impact driver. Need some adapter or something to take it up to 1/2 inch. So I thought, oh, I just have to use the socket set. Got in my socket set now, and the fucking socket driver ain't in there or nothing. But lucky enough, I was able to pull the wheel off nuts by hand. Don't ask me how. But that's the khaki old caliper. We need to rip off because I'm sure it's this side. Yeah, this side's just seized solid. So see if I can rip this off then and take it off with just some ring spanners or something then. Okay, so managed to get them off. The sliders, man, they're actually working. Might need to even like the pistons look screwed, mine, but they're going in. Don't know why they were seizing, but I'll give them overall anyway. Pads were like new on both sides, so here we go then. Nice one. Okay, I've had the wire brush out, just sort of took all the surface paint off really. A pain in the ass, man, to do. I don't know what to do with them. The sliders were really flipping, you know, non-corroded, nothing like, so I don't know, do a full refurb. We'll see what happens. Right, lick of paint next, tidy him up. Just done some high temp matte black paint on them. They look a bit better than before. I'm actually not going to rebuild them because when I took them apart, the sliders were just moving really smoothly, and there was no uneven wear on the pads, so I don't think I need to rebuild them. Happy days. Okay, so doing the usual, back after work, doing a bit of work on the Civic. I just sort of want it done now, in a way. I'm just doing this to these jobs just to tidy things up and get a video out there to get things done. Oh man, it's bizarre, like talking to a little camera when you don't even know if you're talking to anyone. It's bonkers. Like all day long I talk to customers on the trade counter, and the lyrics and the shit just flows out of my mouth, like, you know, I don't even think about it. As soon as I look at a camera or something like that, it's like a lump of fucking jelly just fucking whizzing round in my head. Can't get nothing together. Anyway, so just doing the brake calipers this week. Today I'm gonna like just sort of clean them discs up a bit. Something to do while I'm here. Fingers crossed then, in a couple of weeks time, the car is going to be in a garage down by my mum's, which means like I'm closer to home. I can get work done on it and not get a few more videos and the progression of it really, so it just gets done quicker, because I wouldn't mind actually driving it myself once it's done. Like, it'd be a bit cheaper than that thing to run, and they're cheaper than the 2.5 turbo Mondeo to run, so we'll see what happens. And right then, let's crack on in. after work, don't want to go home since I've been married. Happy days. The first time using the impact driver, so have a look. Easy peasy. So it works on this one. Yeah, man, I would have rounded these off probably if I didn't have this. My mate lent me when I had my DC2 and we couldn't get it off, and he had an impact driver and he just pummeled them off, so I knew they would definitely come in handy. Happy days. In all my excitement, oh there it is, in all my excitement I thought I'd lost like the little bolts out of the thing using my impact driver. Got me all excited and stuff. So yeah, that's how it's going. They look bright, you know. Yeah, obviously the pads will wear the paint off when it eventually starts rolling. Yeah, a bit tidier. This is actually like supposed to be my boy's car, which he's supposed to be helping me on. I think he's peeled like the black window film off the windows, done nothing. All just interested in running out, like, you know, and girls hanging around on the corner of streets and all. Typical shit you do as a teenager. I think I'll keep the car. Happy days. Okay, so it's Wednesday after work again. I've been having a look at the clips I've been recording. I'm not a lover of like the camera really. It just seems dark on the clips I'm watching. Anyway, Wednesday, gonna try and get these calipers on now today. You know, just something to do, bit of content. They're cleaned up, they look alright. Fingers crossed we'll chuck them on. I got mega lazy with the sliders. I just haven't done nothing to them. I just cannot be bothered, to be honest. I just want this car back down closer to home now. Yeah, so here we go. I think I just noticed friggin' Brembo pads on it. Look at the state I've left them in. Oh, slack, half a job, fair play. Brembo pads though. Okay, so I had a bit of grief with this one for some reason, and one of the slider bolts wouldn't do up. Started losing my rag. I've taken it apart again. It's all gone on well. But obviously I lost you know, it was cool calm, started hitting it with an hammer. But I think it looks a bit better than before. Let's get the other side done then. Okay, I've done them, they're on fine. A bit better, everything turns and all. Well, they were turning, the discs turns, what have you, so. But I'm not happy with them really. I think I've just rushed it to get a video out or do something to the car. I felt guilty because I haven't done nothing. I'm looking underneath now, don't know if you can see it. Like, it looks like it's been undersealed or something. I think when I do the coilovers, I think I'm just going to rip all that out of there. And when I do the drive shafts, I mean, I'll just pull it all out of there once it's back home down the garage. I can just rip it all off. And there's no worry about this, so I think that'll be the plan. So there we go. Can't see me doing any more work on this now until it's back down by my mum's in a garage. So yeah, we're on the way home now. We're going to stop off and have a look at a garage to try and sling this thing in. So yeah, well, I'm going home. Okay, so that video was pretty rushed, to be fair. Rushed the calipers, just wanted to get something done. Wasn't happy with it. Wasn't really happy with the GoPro footage either. Done that on my Session 4, Hero 4. Just wasn't happy with it, so might look into getting a new camera or just doing it back on the Samsung phone. Turned out pretty well on there, so we yeah, let's see what happens now. But next time the car's obviously going to be moved down to my mum's now within the next 2 to 3 weeks, and then I can just take my time on stuff then and get it done. So happy days.